Hello everyone, it is Jacob, and in this video I will go over a thing that I was farming for the last few days. As you get to profound, as you get enough damage, as you get more survivability, you know that you need to find something that you like to do in the game, or at least something that you can do easily in the game to farm FEs. And this thing, farming Profound Traveler, with sort of an AFK build, lets me basically farm FEs while watching YouTube or working on something else. Yeah, you get the idea. So this is really like low attention investment while still allowing me to farm currency for upgrades to eventually get into deep space and start farming crazy amounts of money through, I don't know, Arcana maybe? We'll see. If I get there one time. So I will show you what my build is. You simply want to get enough survivability to basically survive this last laser phase. This one. And then you want to get around 100 billion damage to be able to farm that like this fairly quickly and easily, and don't have to worry about anything. So the build has around 100 build DPS. I will show you here. It is damage over time, so it has ramp up time, but once it's ramped up on the Traveler, it just stays up at around 100 bill. So that's how it goes. Other characters like Erika's or other like direct damage builds might get better results because you simply don't have the ramp up time there. Or if you get more damage into this build while keeping the survivability, it would also be better. But I had to sacrifice a lot of DPS to be able to survive the last laser. But even if you die on the last laser, you still just click resurrect and finish the boss, basically, because there's nothing else after that. So yeah, even that is doable. So Iceland's setup stayed the same. I kept Black Hole just to get at least some buff for damage, because it gives you 39% additional damage over time against enemies that have 100 affliction. So yeah, that's there for damage. Defensive buffer, I'm generating tenacity blessings through this candle. So when tenacity blessings are up, it gives me 26% more survivability. Profound Traveler deals all of the elemental damage. Most of it is lightning, so you want to cap lightning resistance. Delayed Pain helps me with large hits, because I'm regenerating all the time, so that's that. Reform refreshes my barrier, because I generate the first barrier when I start the fight, and then I just stand there AFK not moving, so I need a source of generating new barrier before the old one runs out, which this setup lets me do. Then resistances with reduction to elemental damage. Then Rock Magus, which reduces hit damage taken, that helps me survive in the lasers. More energy shield and keeping precise projectiles, because that's 81% more damage. Yeah. Item wise, the only item that I'm swapping for it is armor, because armor with Discorrupt and enough energy shield charge speed let me regenerate throughout the entire fight. And one more defensive thing that I had to swap out to be able to survive the hit is one corner with additional damage taken and additional elemental damage taken for each elemental damage type received recently, which you are taking all free, so that's 15% damage reduction there. yeah, and that is pretty much it. I will run one more time. I die sometimes, doesn't really matter. Most of the times I don't die. I will also show you what gains or what drops can you expect. You will be dropping a deep space beacon from every run. So a deep space beacon from everyone, which deep space beacons are going for 19 FEs at this time. So that's 19 FEs guaranteed. Then you will always drop at least one echo of the gods. And if you have pact spirits for fluorescent memories like these, you have chance to multiply them. So purple and blue pact spirit gives you a chance to double the amount dropped, while Kong gives you a chance to triple the drop. So yeah, if you have Kong, this strategy works really great. If you don't have Kong and only have these two, well, it might still work. Try it yourself and see. But 19 FEs from the Deep Space Beacon, then 12.5 for this card, so that's 21.5 FEs from each run, and each run costs how much? Each run costs 36 FEs. So you get at least half of that back from each run, and when you manage to multiply the cards, you are in profit. You will also be dropping these aureole rocks. Not from everyone, but occasionally you will drop these, and you also have chance to duplicate these. Those are going for 19 FEs per piece. And then you will occasionally drop auras, precise auras level 21, which sell for hundreds. Some of them for multiple hundreds, some of them for like not that much. But yeah, you will drop those. You will drop full pedigrees. If you have a chance to drop a full pedigree instead of the card. Most of the pedigrees are worthless, but there's a chance to get something good which will sell for a lot. And you have low chance of dropping the truth amulet, which is going for around 3.5k unidentified. So if we check it here, 2.5k unidentified, it seems. And you have 1 in 3 chance to hit intelligence, which then sells for 6k. But you have like 2 in 3 chance to hit dexterity or strength, which sells for less than the unidentified one. So most of the times it is not worth identifying. But if you are into the gambling side, you can identify them. It is not worth identifying. Just sell them unidentified if you need the FEs. But yeah, I've run around 500 of these and dropped 1 truth. But I have 2 other friends, Dharmer and Dritek, and they are dropping a truth from like every 100 runs or so. So yeah, either they got really lucky or I got really unlucky. I don't know. You will be dropping Royal Cycles as well. You will be dropping Winter of Origins, which I didn't drop any, which are going for around 700. Those are these belts. So if they are good rolled, they can go for around 700. Depends on how many focus blessing stacks they require to function. But yeah, that's a few extra drops. You will also be dropping gloves from it, which if you get lucky corrupt. But yeah, it is not worth corrupting. I'm just destroying them. Yeah, that's pretty much all the drops that you can get. I don't know how much FEs per hour this can make, depends on how quickly you can kill it. But you have to go through all the phases every run, so it takes some time. No matter how much damage you have, you always have to go through all these phases. So yeah. But it is AFK. I can do whatever. I was making the last video while doing this, so yeah, allows me to do whatever I want on the side. It is also fairly comfortable to run on phone, because mapping on a phone is a pain, while this, you just move here and let the fight go on the phone, and then you just pick your loot and repeat. So yeah, comfortable running on phone. And that is pretty much it. Yeah, enough survivability to survive the laser things. Or at least survive until the last laser, and then you resurrect. And there you go. So yeah, that's it for this. Thanks everyone for watching. In the next video I will try to put together a mapping strategy that you can run in Profound. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!